Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sebastian Natan, Sebastian Natan, pronounce it however you want to, I really don't care. And in today's video, after probably like 3 weeks of not uploading because irresponsible in life is difficult. I mean, literally, if you listen closely, there's like some like noise. I think it's like a boiler for water and it's squeaking. Ugh. But anyways, in today's video, we're gonna take a closer look into the paint palette by Glamlite Cosmetics. Yeah, not Glamlite Beauty. No, Glamlite Cosmetics. It says it right here. Oh no, it just says Glamlite. But anyways, we're gonna be looking into this beautiful palette. Oh, I freaking love it. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that, look at that. It's literally like Bob Ross's paint palette. How beautiful, right? But anyways guys, yeah, we're gonna I can't speak anymore. When can I is a real question. We're gonna get into a lovely first impressions review. I mean, whatever it is. But anyways, what I want to do beforehand is thank Janet Reyes for gifting me this palette. She ended up getting it for herself, and then she texted me. She's like, I didn't really like it. It's too big for me. It's too clunky. And I was like, and she was like, do you want it? And I was like, obviously I wasn't gonna take it like this. Like, I wanted her to keep it because this palette is literally so gorgeous. It's like the rainbow palette. It's like one of the rainbow palettes. Look at how beautiful it is. It's so beautiful.
Hi y'all, editing Sebastian here. If you are on a time crunch and want to watch the video, make sure to go to the video settings and change the video speed to 1.25 times, or 1.5 times faster. Hope y'all enjoy.
So beautiful. But yeah, it's not like I barely opened the box. I've been swatching and taking photos so that I can upload them on Instagram later if you see them later. But anyways, thank you so much, Janet. Like, I appreciate it so much. Gracias bien mucho. Lo agradezco bien mucho. But yeah, right now we're about to get into, I'm gonna do my base off camera. I'm gonna do something really light, and then the eye is gonna be super intense because I'm on a time crunch. But anyways, we're going to, and we're back. Okay, so I put on my base. If I'm responsible, I'll put all the products I used for my base in the description. I pray, do it, editing Sebastian. Come on, please do it. But anyways, let's go back into the palette. Ooh, hello, I prime my eye. We're gonna do one eye and then I'll just do the other one off camera. Also, I just want to mention, I did say that Janet Reyes gave this to me, and she is one of my mom's friends, really close friends. Still, thank you so much, Janet. Oh, lo amo tanto, gracias. And then also, I will maybe insert some swatches of the palette. Okay, so now that you guys saw the swatches and everything, I want to mention that swatches aren't everything for a product, because sometimes a product can swatch terribly and then on the eye it'll look amazing, and then vice versa also applies, where it swatches beautifully and then just performs terribly on the eye, which is, it matters most on the eye because that's where eyeshadow goes. And you know, most of these, because they're like pressed pigments, they're like super pigmented, but at the same time you have to be very careful with, I don't know how to explain it. Like this orange shade, I think it was just pressed a little oddly, because it kind of like, I felt like an air bubble, and then I pressed slightly hard. I don't know if you guys can see that, but like you can see like there's a dent in there from, I don't know, the air bubble inside, and I pushed down, like I'm like, what was this? And that happened. I wouldn't say there's nothing wrong besides like some of them not being, some of them felt like dry, if that makes sense, like swatching. Also, all of the swatches took 2 or 3 more like swatches. All the matte shadows took like 2 applications or 3, maybe 4, to get like the full pigmentation on the arm, besides the shimmers. The shimmers are literally like a one swipe, like ah. But anyways, let's get into this. Okay, the main reason why I am so happy about this palette existing is that I have matte blues now. That is so much power to me, because in the Morphe 25L, here's a photo. Lovely. Also, oh my god, my brush just That's what happens when you pay for $1 brushes. Regardless, $1 brushes are pretty fucking good. Where was I? Oh yeah, I have matte blues now. I showed you guys the photo of the Morphe 25L palette. Here it is again. Take a look. And it's honestly like a really amazing rainbow palette. Super affordable. Oh, also, this palette with the brush that came included, a lovely little artist brush. I'll probably use it for packing. The total I believe was like $45. I mean, I didn't pay for it, so I really don't know. Thank you, Yana. It was like probably like with shipping and everything like $50, which is really good honestly, because you get 18 shades in here and then the brush. Pretty good honestly. Yeah, I keep on like going off topic. The Morphe 25O palette, lovely palette, but it lacks matte blues. I want the whole matte spectrum. What gives me the whole matte spectrum? But anyways, let's just get into it. I'm gonna use my little trusty compact mirror, and I'm gonna go into, I want to do like a blue something eye. I really don't know honestly, but we'll figure it out. I'm gonna go into the royal blue shade. Let's see. I've been tapping it. There's not a lot of fallout. There's a lot of pigment on that brush, which is very promising. Prime my eye. Let's see. I'm gonna make sure that there's no creases. Also, just want to say again, if you hear any noises, I can't really do anything. I live in an apartment. Kind of sucks. That's also why I haven't been recording. I've also kind of just been like, lately. Like, not motivated. Like, I haven't put on makeup in at least a week, a little over a week, and I feel like now I can like, my creative juices have replenished. But anyways, let's go back into the review / first impressions, where I'm gonna pack it into my crease. Oh, hello pigment. Oh my god, that's pigmented. I don't know how blues really are. Everyone says they're kind of hard to blend, and I don't doubt it, because purples are the bane of my existence. So hopefully this isn't the exact same like case. It'll probably be, but like who cares? So I'm gonna just continue packing this, and once I finish packing, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I just went ahead and I just made sure to blend out the blue as best as I could to my ability. And you know, the blend is really nice, but I want to add even more dimension before I go into a darker color. And the thing is, amazing, beautiful pigmented palette, but also this is why I want more than just one rainbow palette, so that I can use like multiple palettes. This is the only color I'm going to be using from the Morphe 25L palette, Pride palette, the art shade that I used for my Ariana Grande makeup, Ariana Grande boyfriend inspired makeup tutorial. There we go. Click right there to watch it, please. I bet you'll love it. Please. But anyways, I'm going to go into this shade, same brush. Just an e.l.f. blending brush. Gonna get a lot of this. I'm gonna make sure to pack it on the edges and then blend away. That'll add like a really lovely gradient. Let's see. Gonna keep on going into that shade, packing. Just continue packing, because obviously since that art shade is a very pastel blue, like light sky blue shade, robin egg blue, Tiffany's breakfast at Tiffany's blue. It's very light, super light, so you're gonna have to like pack it on to get the pigment, and then to blend it will kind of lose color, but it'll be all good. But the main focus isn't about that shade, because this is a review, first impressions on the Glamlite paint artist, oh my god, what is it called, paint palette. Yeah, paint palette. So once I'm done blending that out, I'll be right back. Okay, although this blend looks amazing, I want to go back into that it's literally called royal blue, that royal blue shade from the Glamlite paint palette, and I'm going to reinforce the blue, the royal blue, so that we get pigment up in this biatch. Also, the way that this has been blending, honestly, pretty good. I want to say that my like makeup abilities are like a high intermediate. Like, I'm not super advanced, like perfect. I'm no Mitchell. I'm no Lipstick Nick. I'm no, oh my god, why can't I think of more makeup artist? Like, you know what I mean. I'm no like amazing beauty guru, but I want to get to that point. But I can definitely like blend to a good point. And this blue, not that bad. You have to take your time, circular motions, just pat the color. Okay, with any pigments that are like just basic nudes and like light pinks and all that kind of jazz, like real pigmented colors, you're gonna have to pack the color on and then blend away, because if not, the pigment's just gonna leave the chat. Has left the chat. But yeah, I'm just packing on that blue once again to make sure she doesn't get lost in the sauce, and then blending so that we get a really good blend / gradient. Ooh, so pretty. Yeah, this isn't gonna be like something super elaborate. It's gonna be like a lovely little cut crease smoky eye. I don't have enough time to do a super elaborate look, or do I? I don't know. I'll figure something out, like add a little to it, because I want to try more than just the blue shades in this palette. So I'm probably gonna do like, I'll figure it out. But yeah, so here we are. I'm just gonna put that little excess where the where there's still some like lid, like my skin tone coming through. And then what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna go into that navy blue shade, literally called navy blue, and I'm gonna pack that into the most outer corner of my eye so that I get the darkest color. And actually, what I'm gonna do, ooh, that is dark. Ooh, yes. I'm sorry, I'm doing my stupid eye face. Packing it on. It's reacting very nicely. I'm not having any troubles, at least right now. Honestly, like, this palette is good. Like, I know that this palette is gonna be really good. Glamlite, like, kills it. Even though I've never tried any of the products. But, you know, like, they have a really good social media presence. And they know what the fuck is up. But yeah. So I just packed that color on there. And ooh, that gradient is so lovely. Okay, so now what I think I want to do is that I'm going to be going into my color switcher of all, first of all. And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to do the rainbow starting from blue and then progress to, so blue, purple, red. Do I want to end with green though? That's the thing. I'll go, just look at my rainbow flag. I'll go with blue, green, yellow, red. Oh my god, I can't. I'm so stupid. Blue, green, yellow, orange, red, and then a light purple with like some pink in the inner corner, so that, I don't know, it just gives a better vibe for me, that rainbow. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna go into a smaller blending eye. No, I think that's the same thing. Oh my god, I think I've run out of brushes. Color switcher will fix it. It's called an e.l.f. Eye Crease Brush. These brushes are really good, even though they might fall apart a little easily, but you can just super glue them back on. So what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna go back into that, oh my god, I'm so dumb, royal blue shade. Honestly, all of these shades seem to not have very little to no fallout, which is really nice. I mean, I don't really care for fallout as long as the eyeshadow, the shadow is pigmented. But yeah, I'm gonna put this right here, starting to go down into my lower lash line. And then from there, I'm just gonna continue packing it a bit. Ooh, am I getting fallout? No, not really. I mean, I kind of always get fallout with anything, but I just brush it off. I should be more careful, but whatever. Okay, so I have that blue right there, and I want to make sure I don't take up all the lower lash, because I want to put the whole rainbow under my lower lash, like in that one look where I did like a bronzy eye with some liner and then the rainbow. I want to do that kind of. Or maybe I can do, no, yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'm also going to go back into that art shade from the Morphe 25L palette, same brush, and I'm going to pack it on the outskirts of the blue that we just put on so that the blend is really nice. Just pack it on. Like, thinking about it, the Morphe 25L palette, different formula. It's going very nicely with this formula, so that just shows that it's also pretty, like, good at, compatible with not just the shadows in one palette. I mean, that's kind of like applies to every palette, but you know, it's always good to recognize and mention. Okay, basically all I'm gonna do is do the whole lower lash line. I'm gonna put that whole rainbow in there, and then I'll be right back. Hi guys. So in the last clip you saw that I was barely starting to do my eyeshadow on one eye. That was a couple of hours ago, and then everything hit. I like had to bunch a bunch. I can't speak. Anyways. I had to run errands. I had to go pick up my brother, had to go get some like groceries and stuff like that. And then we had dinner at my home. Yeah. I left the home like with one eye somewhat done, and now I'm here. That was like, let's see, I left at around 5:30 and it is currently 9:01. It happens. But anyways, let's just get into the like review portion of the actual palette. Also, because I was looking back at the footage, because I'm insecure about everything, because I have reason to be insecure, let me show you the package one more time, since that other clip was very, very, very overexposed. Look at this lovely package. It's so gorgeous. I didn't end up using the brush that it came with, but it's so soft, like I bet it's gonna be amazing. You know, beautiful, so pretty. And then the showstopper itself. The pink palette. Okay, so honestly my thoughts on this is an amazing palette. I love it so much. If there's one negative thing that I have to say about this palette, it's, or like what I'm most disappointed in this palette, it's not even super big, it's the orange. Like, one, I'll like pop up a picture right here. You see how it's like damaged? That's when I pushed in and I felt that there was like an air pocket. It happens, it doesn't really matter. But then again, when I try to use the shadow, how can I explain it? It just doesn't, the color payoff isn't as strong as the other ones. It's still good, but like I have to like nudge it a little more to get that extra pigment in there. But honestly, everything else like honestly blends perfectly. The shimmers are to die for. They're so buttery and nice. Besides Violet. Violet's a little dry, but she's stunning. And also, I want to mention that I used all the shades in here besides Sapphire, Violet, Light Green, and Burgundy, Brown, and Black. So I used a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 out of 18 shadows. That would be a 6 out of 9, 2/3. So I used 66.67% of the palette, so over the majority. So I used a lot of the shade, so I can say that this is honestly such an amazing palette. Oh, I love it so much, and the aesthetic is beautiful. Giselle, the CEO of Glamlite, you know what the hell is up. Also, just to like go over the steps of what I did to create this look, is that I just essentially packed on all the shades. Also, the yellow's a little hard to like get the pigmentation out, but like all yellows are like that. Let me just say that. Still really good. Oh, one last disappointing thing, or like thing I wish that the palette had. The palette has a matte black, but why can't it have a matte white? I had to use the matte white in the 25L palette for the cloud on my face, and it's really not that pigmented, even if you like pack it on. But anyways, let's get on to the positives, or what I did. So I ended up packing all the rainbow shades down here, and then I cut my crease, and I ended up packing fuchsia mixed with coral at the beginning, and then I went in with purple, and then I mixed it in with navy blue to create a nice blend, and then I went over it with some highlighter. Let's see, where's my highlight palette? I ended up finding this at Marshall's. I seriously need to make like a Marshall's haul. The Hi-Lite Angels palette from Line Crime. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. This is perfect. Not everyday natural, but it's beautiful. Oops. But anyways, that's not the part of the show. That's not the showstopper. I also put this, I put like a mix of like the first two shades on my cheeks and on my nose and all that. Let's see. After having trouble blending because of like my fault, like I was being dumb, the blend down here of the shadows, the rainbow shadows, was getting muddy. Not the shadows like fault, it was my fault because I still have to learn. Like I'm still learning. I'm going to admit that because there's no way to get around it. That's just the truth. So what I did, it was like, how can we make this like extra, like better? And then I was like, let's just go out. Let's just go all out on it. So then I went in with like the whitest concealer I have, put it all over, made it into like a nice cloud shape on both sides. Packed on a white eyeshadow shadow. Then I was like, okay, what should we do with the clouds? And then I was like, waterfalls. So then I was like, rainbow falls. And then I was like, oh my god, yes, this is cute. I added like waterfalls, I added little stars. Had a little trouble with them, but like they're still pretty cute. Like darker stars and then the little like brighter ones. Also, I was like, okay, let's see. If it's gonna be called Rainbow Falls, that's what I call this look, I'm gonna have to add a rainbow on the bridge of my nose to like connect the two clouds. And I honestly love it so much. This look is so beautiful. I also added mascara, wing liner. This wing was perfect, and then I kind of had to like mess it up so that it could be even with this one because I couldn't fix this one. It's okay. It's okay. They could be better. What else can I add? I also went in with the Urban Decay Liquid Moon Dust eyeshadow in the shade Chemtrail. In the inner corner alongside the shade Turquoise from the palette, the paint palette. That one is so gorgeous. That's what I also use for the waterfalls with the matte royal blue. So nice. Honestly, I love this palette. Thank you, Janet. Let's see, what else can I add? Just want with some basic lipstick. I'll like add all of this in the description, honestly, because like I don't need to go over everything that I used. End of the moral of the story is that this palette is the shit. If I had like the chance to swatch it or go in person to like not try it out on my eyes, but like, you know, swatch it and all that, I would have definitely bought it right there and then, even though I'm a broke gal and most of my makeup comes from Marshalls because it's discounted. But thanks to Yane, I was able to try this palette. After trying it, worth the $50. I get my matte blues out of this. Perfect. I'm really happy. I'm like really happy. Even though the look was going downhill, I kind of went really extra and I brought it kind of back. You feel? Y'all like, Sebastian, you're a whack ass bitch.
Whack ass bitch.
And you're right. Let's see. Yeah. Overall, the palette is really good. I love it, and I'm gonna be using it in conjunction with my Morphe 25L Pride palette. This is like duo, perfect match, made in heaven. Now I have like a plethora of rainbow shades. I'm so happy. Yeah. If you guys enjoyed this look, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's free. It won't hurt you. I upload every now and then when I can, so you know, I'm not gonna be like bombarding your notifications tab with videos, so that's a good thing, I guess, if you think about it. I'm not gonna be like, watch my videos. I just want you to subscribe. So yeah, I hope you have a lovely day, night, evening, morning, midnight, dusk. I don't even know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the look. Hopefully I'll upload soon. Bye guys.